What's up everyone? The latest nominations have been revealed on Big Brother 26 plus Angela and Chelsie get into it. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Right before we get started folks, if you are new around here then you should hit the subscribe button. I do live feed updates here every single day so that you can be a Big Brother expert in just 10 minutes, and also hit the like button to give a good old to the YouTube algorithm. Use your imagination kids, and also that one really helps me get my videos out there more, so do hit the like button. And also if you feel like supporting anymore, I do put a lot of effort into these videos, so please consider hitting up my PayPal link in the description to buy me a coffee, or hitting up the super thanks in the comment section below. Let's get to the update. Okay gang, let's talk about the nominations. As we speculated yesterday with Chelsie as the new head of household, she of course had to decide who to put up on the block for nomination, and word on the street was that she was thinking about putting up Angela and Chemo. The nomination ceremony has taken place, and guess what folks, Angela and Chemo are on the block. So there you have it folks. Angela is indeed the target. That's who Chelsie is set out to take out from the beginning of this week. But here's the thing. Angela, of course, we know is the cat with 9 lives this season. Probably more than anybody she's been targeted in that house. And again, more than anybody she has managed to get out unscathed. Maybe unscathed is too generous. She's managed to get out. Yeah, we're going to say that. The unscathed part. But yeah, she's managed to get out more than anybody else. And who knows if that's going to happen again this week. Because, of course, the AI arena has been a huge factor in votes switching up and dynamics changing and power moves and, you know, last minute changes or flips, sorry. And, of course, the AI arena is non-existent this week. It's gone. Nada. Done. Zilch. Gone. So, is that going to create for more predictable and, I guess, gameplay where we know by the end of the weekend who's going home? I guess we'll find out as we approach the end of the weekend, and towards the Monday kind of time we'll discuss that a bit more, because then that's when things are going to look a little bit more clearer after the veto ceremony. But could things switch up last minute? I mean, we know in modern day Big Brother, when the AI arena or some kind of twist isn't there to kind of shift things around, we usually know by Monday who's going home. But we'll see. Angela is the target, but again, she's proven she is the cat with 9 lives. Does she have a 10th? We're going to find out. We are, of course, at the jury stage of Big Brother 26 now, and I think it's important to acknowledge 2 people have yet to even touch the block. And whether you think they've played a good game or not, I think it's time we give them a round of applause, because I think making it halfway through the game, you know, making it past day 50 odd and not even touching the block, when pretty much everybody else has, pretty great. T-Core and Leah have yet to touch the block. Very impressive, and both of them have shown they can win comps. We've seen Veto and HOH wins from them respectively, and they've yet to touch the block. That is very impressive. I've got to say, I was surprised to find that out. I had to do a double take when I was looking at the stats, but I was like, wow, that's impressive. Because if you've won a comp, you've shown you can prove yourself. Likelihood is you're probably going to end up on the block sooner rather than later. But T-Core and Leah are yet to hit the block, so congratulations to them. I think that's a very impressive feat, whether you like them or not. I don't necessarily think they're playing the greatest games in there, but you know what? They're doing something right if they haven't touched the block. So all the praise goes to them. Massive round of applause. But here's the thing. Of course, only one can be the last person to touch the block. So unless they touch the block together, who's it going to be? Because, of course, this leads me on to my next segment for today. If the veto is used on Angela or Chemo, the replacement nominee that Chelsie has discussed, it's either going to lean between Quinn or Leah. I think she is leaning Leah, which would make, if the veto is used, Leah would go up, and that would leave T-Core as the last person to touch the block. Pretty damn impressive if you ask me, but as of right now, T-Core and Leah have not hit the block, and I think that deserves a round of applause. If you are a Big Brother superfan like I am, then I highly suggest that you hit up the link in my description and subscribe to Paramount Plus. You can catch the house guests playing toesies, looking at Cam and Mackenzie. Why did I lead with that one? You can also catch the house guests fighting and crying and drama and talking and strategy and just everything that you would want as a Big Brother fan. You can watch those house guests 24/7 by subscribing to Paramount Plus by using the link in the description below. Ta-da! For a few weeks now, I've been discussing how I believe Chelsie is going to be the winner of Big Brother 26. It's her game to lose. She's in the power position. I still believe that. People, of course, need to come together if they want to stop her, because right now she's a one-woman train chugging to the end, and good for her because she's doing really, really well. But of course, if people want to stand a shot, they need to turn on her, and it's probably going to have to be our closest allies that turn on her, because otherwise they're just going to blindly follow her. We do have something in the works. So, get this, folks. Leah and Quinn, of course, even though Quinn wants to bang Leah, but Leah doesn't want to bang Quinn. They are quite tight. And Cam and Mackenzie, who definitely want to bang each other, they are also forming a duo there. They discuss with one another to potentially go against Chelsie and take her out, cut the head of the dragon off, which to me is a great move. I think Chelsie is somebody who is definitely who I'm looking at as somebody who could win this season, and if people want to stand a chance, they definitely the only way to shake up this game and make it, I guess, a kind of back to square one would be taking out Chelsie. That's as obviously I'm a feed watcher. I update every single day, and I think a lot of updaters would agree with me. You know that taking Chelsie out would almost reset the game. Not reset the game as in like back to day one, but reset the game as in whoa. It's anyone's game now, you know. Anybody can make a case for themselves. So anyways, those two duos have discussed coming together to go against Chelsie. And that's saying a lot, because Cam's been very tight with Chelsie. MJ has kind of drifted towards Chelsie, you know, midway through the game and started to get closer with her. Quinn, of course, was in the Pentagon with her. But here's the thing. We know Quinn has got loose lips, and he talks and talks and talks and talks and talks because he wants to make such a name for himself in this game. And he's making a name for himself just in the wrong way. So here's the thing. This coup that people are kind of discussing right now, the foundations are building. See, I'm thinking Chelsea's playing a great game, but here's the thing. If people can actually come together to take out Chelsea, I'm going to be impressed. Genuinely. It would be like, if we flash back to 22, it would be like if a group of people got together to take out Cody before he got to the end, if that makes sense. It's because, I don't know, let's think of a random example. Say if Tyler and Memphis and Enzo and Nicole, I don't know, four people who made it quite deep, got together and were like, let's cut the head off the dragon, that would change the result of the season. You know, I think Tyler would have made it a little bit further, and I think the winner could have ended up being Nicole Franzel, but I don't know. I don't think Enzo was going to get the votes at the end, but anyways, we can talk about Big Brother 22 another time. I did footage of it all those years ago. I did live feed updates on that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm impressed if they can pull this off. But I'm invested, right? Because just when we thought the game might be getting a little bit stale, something like that keeps things fresh. It keeps things, keeps the engine going. It keeps things rumbling. It keeps things rolling on the river, you know, in the words of Tina Turner. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens here. And it could really open up the game if they manage to do this. But the question of all, when all of this comes together, can Quinn keep his mouth shut? I'm sure we're going to find out over the next few days. Now, a moment that caught the eye of many a feed watchers yesterday was Chelsie versus Angela. Angela has definitely came under fire recently off for the majority of the season for people saying she's got crocodile tears. A term, if y'all don't know, basically it kind of means that when you're... I learned this watching reality TV when I was young in Big Brother UK. You know, I didn't know what crocodile tears were until that, but that's literally how I learned about what they were. But anyways, it's something we've seen many times on reality TV where people are going, this is so difficult, I'm really crying, but there's like no tears coming out. You know what I mean? Like it's those, but a lot of people think that's the case with Angela. I happen to just I think she's a very emotional player, somebody who's going to struggle to get jury votes if she makes it to the final two, and I think sometimes it can come across as a little obnoxious because she could be doing that to somebody, and it could kind of come across as a little bit manipulative, like they're just trying to kind of, like Angela's just trying to get people to see her side. But I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of complexities when it comes to that, but I can understand why house guests can get annoyed at that. So anyway, she's crying to Chelsie, saying, I can't believe you don't believe me. You know, I told you this. We walked in this house together. I can't believe as a woman you told me this. And Chelsie just went, Angela, just stop right there. Like, I can't do this. And I think that was just breaking point for she was like, stop. You know, I think Chelsie was feeling how a lot of viewers are feeling, and a lot of other house guests are feeling, and they just think that Angela's just an emotional player who turns it on. But I don't know. That's the social experiment, isn't it? That's Big Brother. You know, it's all these personalities mixing and what have you. I mean, I am I'm never a fan of anybody who does that to someone when they talk. I mean, yeah, but I think I can understand why she's annoyed at Angela, because it's time and time again. Angela just kind of, I think she tries to make people feel sorry for her a bit sometimes. I think she's great entertainment. She's kind of some of the only entertainment left this season in my eyes. Great to watch, but I can understand, tough to live with. So definitely a nuanced situation there that we can look at all sides from, but they're not making friends anytime soon, and Chelsie definitely wants her out this week. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching and you all have the best weekend ever. Lots of stuff coming up this week in the real world, and lots of stuff in the Big Brother world that we're going to see unfold if the coup against Chelsie works or if Angela's going to make it out again. Just lots and lots of stuff to look forward to. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Let me know what you're getting up to. You know, I'm hoping to catch the new Beetlejuice movie at some point over the weekend, whether that be, you know, tonight, tomorrow, or Monday, but I hope I'm going to get to see that soon. I'm going to try and catch that. And what else am I going to get up to? I'm hanging with Douglas this weekend a lot. You know, my wonderful dog, Douglas, hanging with Doug. And I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. So this is becoming a personal update thing at this point. It's something fun, isn't it? What's everybody else up to? I'm intrigued. But yeah, let me know what you're up to this weekend. But anyways, I'm going to give a shout out to all these wonderful people who bought me a coffee over the last video. So thank you so much to Soldier Girl, the of course legend, such a kind supporter on the channel. I appreciate you so much, my darling. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you, Soldier Girl. And then we've got the wonderful Veronica. Veronica says, thanks, love your videos and appreciate the time and hard work you put into creating content for us BB fans. It is my pleasure and I appreciate you so freaking much for that kind donation. It really means a lot to me, so thank you, Veronica. I hope you have a wonderful day, my friend. David Cushmore, is this the end of the road for Angela? Probably. How far is Quinn going to stay in the house? They should do Big Brother versus Big Brother Canada. I mean, time might have passed for that because Big Brother Canada has gone down the plug hole. Wah, wah. Debbie Downer, SNL. See, I love my SNL references. That would be epic. If they want to do a Halloween version, let's do Alien versus Big Brother. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to get reindeer games later in the year again. We'll see about that one. But anyways, thank you so much, David. Have you seen Beetlejuice yet? Because I know you've been talking about it a lot. Let me know if you've seen it. But thank you so much, David. And Russell Bruno, of course. Kind, amazing lady, supporter of the channel. I appreciate you ever so much. I think T-Car was the winner last night. Chelsie should have broken up the trio. This will be her downfall. Even as HOH this week, Angela will go. Big deal. Yeah, I think T-Car did take the game into her hands quite a lot the other night. And if Chelsie hadn't won HOH this week, I would honestly make the argument that T-Car became top dog. But because she won HOH, she can kind of correct that course moving towards the end. So I think Chelsie still is top dog with T-Car creeping up. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. But thank you so much, Anne Russell Bruno. I appreciate you ever so much. And Debbie Kunst, thank you so much, my darling. I hope you have the best weekend. And I'm sending you a big hug from your local live feed updater. Thank you so much, Debbie. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you all. Please consider buying me a coffee because it takes a lot of coffee to get through Big Brother. We're just over the halfway point now. We still got lots to go. So fuel me. Fuel me, people. I'm like... Even if it's $1. Okay, folks. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate y'all ever so much. And have the best weekend ever. Thank you, everybody, for being a great supporter. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Who wants to say it with me? Good night.